The elongated skulls and what Hippocrates of ancient Greece said. He was known as the father of medicine, and this is one of the Parasca skulls in Peru. We have other ones coming from Peru, and then from Africa, and then from Russia, and basically they all look the same. But what did this ancient Greek doctor say? A strange skeleton was discovered by archaeologists in Teotihuacan, Mexico's largest pre-Columbian city. It belonged to a woman who lived 1,600 years ago and died between the ages of 30 and 40. Her skull was deformed and her teeth were decorated with rare mineral stones. In her lower jaw, a green stone known as an ophite had replaced one of her teeth. Two gold-colored iron pyrite stones adorned her upper front teeth, prove that the woman was not from Teotihuacan, but came from Central America or from areas where the Maya civilization flourished. Also, the skull testified that the woman belonged to the elite upper class, as deformed skeletons were a symbol of nobility. This particular technique was not a tradition of the inhabitants of Teotihuacan, but of the people who lived in the southern part of Central America. Although similar skulls have been found in the region of Mexico, it appears that the Teotihuacan woman's head was deformed by extreme means. The deformation of skulls. Deformed skulls have been discovered all over the world and testified to contact between ancient cultures. The Mayans, Incas, Sumerians, and Egyptians elongated the heads of their children who were of noble origin. Hippocrates had noticed that some inhabitants of the Caucasus, whom he called long-headed, deformed their skulls to resemble the dolichocephalic nobles. In the Americas, deformed skulls have been found mainly in Central America and the Paracas, Peru area. Also, the skeleton of King Pakal, the founder of the Mayan Empire, has a deformed head. The Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun, King Tut as we know him, and Akhenaten's father and Queen Nefertiti also had long heads. Elongation was performed on the child from 6 months to 6 years of age, a period when the human skull is still malleable. They probably tied a rope around the head and placed a splint that covered the forehead and back of the head. The process was painful, and sometimes it could even lead to death. This I've translated for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.